and awareness to Memphis music, focusing on its history, helping to expand that Memphis music collection here at the main library in Memphis, Tennessee. For information how you can help, 901-415-2833. Fred Hollywood Moore.
My man, Zeke.
From WDIA. I like to say that.
Yeah.
WDIA. How you doing, Fred?
I'm doing great, man.
Now, tell us your history, man.
Man, you know what? It started Indianapolis, Indiana. That's my hometown. And I started on my local high school station back then when I was 16. Yeah. Believe it or not. And I started out doing classical music.
Yeah.
At lunchtime. You know, Beethoven. Tchaikovsky, man. You would never know that. And then I started doing sports, doing some sportscasting, and there wasn't too much fun in that, you know. And WTLC was the first FM station in the Indianapolis area at that time.
Okay.
And, you know, a guy in our high school class, you know, he got the first break on there, and, you know, he said, man, come in and do the news for me, man. And so that's when I did that. Before I knew it, I had my own show.
How'd you get down to Memphis?
Well, I took the long route. From Indianapolis, I went to St. Louis, did 2 years over there at a station called Magic 108. And from there, Renee Ferguson, she was with CBS. She was with CBS News in New York. And she was part owner of a radio station in Gary, Indiana. And she called me and asked if I could come up and program the station because they were just getting off the ground. I'm like, yeah, I'll come up there and give it a kickstart. So I was up there 2 years and took it to #1. And
yeah.
That, you know, I was living close to the lake. That snow got to me. I'm like, man, I need somewhere warm.
How long have you been at DI, Hollywood?
23 years. 23 years. And Bobby OJ, he was in Chicago on the radio up there at that time. And so he knew me. He came down like a year before I did. And then when I sent my audition tape, you know, he remembered me from the Chicago area. And I said, I got an opening, man. I said, hey, I'm there.
So you're just freelancing now then, huh?
Yeah. Pretty much doing voiceover work through the national voice for AutoZone and a couple other spots from the Colors Agency. So, yeah. So
you tell everybody around town I said hello in radio.
I sure will. Man, it's definitely
Hollywood Moore. DI for how many years?
23 years.
Wow, 23 years at DIA, Fred Hollywood Moore. I'm George Clyde. It's Memphis Sounds. George Clyde at Memphis Sounds. It's easy to be